Okay, that looks like that might be hard enough. Give it a shot to see if it's going to demold. How cleanly it does. And the answer is, it did not. Well, that's a bummer. I decided it was time to give the cast aluminum mold another try. The idea, one that I got from another melting channel, Melted World, is that a person can cast aluminum in cast aluminum. I decided to make two changes this time around, though. I read somewhere that cast iron molds had a 10-degree draft in them. My first attempt, I only had a 5-degree draft. And then I'll mention that second change when we get to that point in the video. I know I'm repeating the ramming of the sand mold from the first video here, but that's because I wanted to show the entire process without the goof up in the first video. Spoiler alert, I did successfully cast the ingot mold. I'm confident enough now in my skills that I'm thinking about giving a bell a try. I will try to cast a bell exactly the way I am casting this ingot mold. And by showing the full process without the goofs, I can re-watch this to refresh my memory if I don't get to the bell project in the near future. The only thing I was disappointed in this attempt was the way the handle turned out. Despite my best efforts to align the handle to the body of the mold, the handle must have shifted as I was ramming the sand. It wasn't quite the way I wanted. As you can see, it's a little askew. There was actually another change I made in this cast. I decided to put additional vent holes through the top of the mold. I have not done this in the past with any of my molds, but I've seen it done plenty of times in other videos. Given that this mold is filling up, I decided that I might give it some help releasing any gases or bubbles that might get trapped in the top of the mold. I was feeling really good about this pour, so I decided to clean up the ingot mold a little bit, which is different than I did the first time around, where I wasn't quite sure anything was going to work really well. Here, I was feeling really, really good. It's the next day, and I wanted to give the ingot mold a try. I decided to melt down the scraps from the initial pour. I figured the new mold would hold most of this metal, so I thought this would be the perfect first use. Here's the other change I alluded to earlier in the video. I have seen others use WD-40 as a mold release. I figured it wouldn't hurt, plus it would make for a better pour with all sorts of flame. And I'm beginning to believe that a person cannot actually cast aluminum in cast aluminum. Thanks a bunch for watching. If you've found this entertaining or educational in any sort of way, please like and subscribe. Blessings.